Going on, everybody? It is 6 o'clock on Thursday, everybody's favorite time of the week, and this is Keeping It Rio. Uh, per our standard scheduling deal, it looks like one of our guys is late again this week. Having fun. Hope everybody's having a great day. I hope all your watches and iPhones and smart droids and all that stuff just told you that Keeping It Rio's on. But here we are, Thursday, having fun like we always do, bringing the heat. So let's just start off with Mr. Shoop up here in the corner. Shoop dog.
What's
Hey, bro.
up?
I haven't seen you but for a couple seconds today. How's everything going?
It's been kind of an eventful day for me. Bree had a little bit of a fender bender, so yeah, she's okay. Everything's okay. They got she's up at the hospital right now. She had a nothing's wrong with her. She already had like an appointment today, so they just took her in and like kept her for an extra 4 hours to watch, monitor the baby. Everything's good though. I think she's gonna be coming home here soon. So
that's terrific news. For everyone.
Car's fine.
Yeah, Bree is like 9 months pregnant. So
yeah,
baby Shoop is on his way. Just hopefully not today.
Yeah, if anything went crazy or erratic, they were talking about taking him today. So I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to hold until the 26th.
I like it. That's terrific. So what's going on? I've been out of town for like a month. I just got back to College Station a couple of days ago. What's been going on around here?
Oh, well, we've been having a lot going on, actually. We've been on a couple different commercial inspections. We actually just sent out a pretty big commercial estimate. Yesterday, me and Brett been working on it for last couple days pretty intensely and getting everything together. So we had to give them a couple different estimates, to go into it and show them, this is where you want to go, or if this is which way you want to go. So we sat there and broke it down and came up with our different choices for them and presented it. And so now we're waiting to get everything back.
Outstanding. I'm sure it's a done deal. No question in my mind. We'll go on down here to the man at the bottom of the triangle. We got Jeremy over in San Antonio. He's got his Spurs colors on today for some reason. I got to give grace to Chuck and Cardone there in the corner again. Appreciate them. Branson, hey, this is called Swirly Pop. Swirly Pop.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like crap. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. $3. I'm gonna drink the whole thing, but I'm not gonna get that flavor again. So that's Swirly Pop.
Oh,
hey, look, it's Ava in the background. Hey, Ava, how you doing today?
How are you doing, Ava?
Good. If you want to kick Josh out of here and take over, you can. We'll let you.
You want to take over and just talk?
Do it. She's good at it. Hey, check this out, ladies and gentlemen. I sent some smoke signals out. I was able to find this man deep in the woods of East Texas. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Eric, Mr. 603, to the show.
Ooh.
What's going on, Eric? How you doing?
Good. Fashionable. You got to, if you come late, you make a statement. So obviously you were talking about me already earlier. And then I get a nice introduction.
That's how you do it. Hey, you're doing it right, Eric.
I just chugged it. Leanne, I did it. It's gone.
Oh,
that really hurt too. So
that face says it all.
Branson, you're wrong, buddy. I'll do anything for content. So, anyways, now that I'm whacked out on that stuff, Jeremy, what's going on with you, bro? How's everything?
Everything's good. Everything's good. Had a good week of work for the guys. The crew did really well. Knocked out a few houses and pretty easy week. They are back. They're done. Headed back to Houston and ready to enjoy the weekend a little one day early. So
I like that. That's good to get some stuff done and give the guys some time to go home and be with their families for sure.
Yeah.
So
they actually, you know what? They actually had a couple of their family members there this week. So the two wives were there. So brothers.
I love that. That's what's so cool about our crew and our whole company is we're a big family. Anytime you go out to a job, you're liable to find some of the kids, some of the parents, everybody
And they were there working hard.
Definitely. Do you guys want a amazing surprise? Who wants an? Oh my God, there's two amazing surprises now. Who
Clint and
wants
Joe?
two amazing surprise? Damn, Eric, why you always gotta ruin it?
Is it I just guessing.
Always.
Just a guess.
Like 3 weeks ago, it was Brett, and Eric's over there like, it's Brett. And I'm like, man, can I
Yes.
mute this dude? All right, so check this out. We're gonna bring
That's
on.
so
It's not
awesome.
Clint or Joe, by the way. Our first guest is the lovely and talented Sailor with her
There you
dad.
go.
Woohoo!
Hi, Sailor. How are
Hi,
you?
Joe.
Hi, night, Joe.
Say.
Full send. Oh no,
It's all right. You did good. Quit picking your
she
nose
did
off the
awesome. So
front.
how's everything going with you guys today?
Good. Doing good.
Nice eventful day. Anything unusual or crazy happen?
Nope, not today. We had the Myco Day, the great Myco Day in town. So did our usual meeting with Mike, and then got some lunch, and that was pretty much it.
I guess
Right
the question of the day is, where did you guys have lunch today? That's very pressing news.
Holly Tree.
That was going to be my guess. We had fuzzies yesterday. It was awesome.
Had lunch at Olive Garden.
Ooh,
You went to Olive Garden?
what'd you eat?
Oh, what did you get?
I got pasta and broccoli.
Pasta and broccoli. Whoa, that is delicious, right?
Was it good?
And I also got raspberry lemonade.
Oh,
Taylor, you have good taste in food and drinks.
That
Did you
sounds
get anything
good.
for dessert?
And Dimwave had, I don't know what Dimwave had, so I don't know what Mommy or Grandma had, or Dimwave or Bob or Cooper.
You don't know what any of them had?
No.
You know what you had, and that's all that matters, right?
Papa, what did you eat?
So what's going on, guys? What did I miss? I missed all the fun.
No, Eric was 3 minutes late per custom, and basically we were just getting started. So you haven't missed anything, really. Just having some fun, introducing our friends. I've got another friend here, but he's not like, he doesn't have a camera on. So if I add him, oh, it's like he's listening. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a very special event yesterday over in Tyler. It was someone's birthday. This dude's a little bit older than Eric, who was older than what we thought he was. But I'm not going to talk too much crap because he's still younger than me. Ladies and gentlemen, aging gracefully, Mr. Clint Koppel. What's going on?
What's up?
I was just telling everybody that yesterday was your 50th birthday.
Yeah. It was actually my 60th.
Well, hey, you're aging very gracefully.
Yeah.
I'm 26 and I look like I'm 43, so I can appreciate it.
I'll give a shout out to Avon. I use it twice a day. It keeps my skin real tight.
That's what we need. Instead of Bang Energy, we need like an Avon sponsorship. That right there should get us what we need.
That's right.
So we're just kind of going through talking about the wins for the week and everybody talking about their branches. I was with Eric the last couple days, and Eric, why don't you unmute and tell us a little bit about what happened over the last couple days?
Chuck was in town, so we did. I don't know. We had one-on-one training. That was really nice for Matt and Colin. So they're kind of both different stages of where they're at in sales. So I was able to have the great Chuck Allen sit down with each of them, one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And both those guys, I thought it was pretty beneficial. That was going to be my win for the week. And then, basically, Chuck, my shout out for doing that.
All right. Did anything else happen while I was up there? Anything fun? Anything out of the ordinary?
I mean, it's always fun. You do your interviews. We went out to eat. That was always nice. What else do we do? You're throwing me crazy. So much happens.
You
in
did
2
an
days.
amazing video where I was doing any given break of some UFC cards, and I was wanting to get your feedback on that. I felt like I did an amazing job. What do you say? Pretty good.
that was all right. That was pretty fun.
All
Chuck
right.
stepping in,
Okay.
special guest.
Yep. What do you have going on in the near future that you've got planned? If you'd like to make any kind of announcement about anything, I see JoJo definitely wants you to announce your
Okay,
future
yes.
plans.
Yeah, we're decided to go. We decided to go all in, and we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go for like 3 or 4, I think, Guinness World Records, and we're gonna break everything we have and get rid of the page, sell the page, kind of. Someone should be able to get the page also. So it's gonna be a pretty epic break. It should probably take multiple hours, but we'll be doing one big final
Full
full
send for sure.
send.
I think it's going to take more than a couple hours. It's going to take a couple days. Like that is a Guinness World Record. It took me like 10 minutes to do that one box, and I saw that you have probably 6 million boxes minimum. So
It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. We'll checklist it out, and it'll be listed. And yeah, like I said, full go. Let it go. It's gonna be fun.
You gonna auction off the page too at the end?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna work. It's gonna be part of the whole deal. Everything's kind of going. Yeah, it's gonna be one thing that I don't think there's gonna be a lot of break pages that can pay attention and kind of see what we did, and I bet there's gonna be some repeat breaks pages kind of end in that same way. I guarantee it.
setting trends as always, Eric and JoJo with any given break. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you letting me do it the other day, because setting a Guinness record, you're going to need to tag somebody in at some point. And now you guys know this dude knows what's up.
Absolutely.
So, JoJo, what do you have going on over there? What is that?
I think it's a book.
Idea, but Sailor insisted that I showed her to everybody. So I had
We
to
love
show
it,
you.
Sailor.
I don't know.
That thing is cool.
Yep.
It's an Ella prize little doll.
It's an Ella Prize doll. So
Outstanding.
I'm pretty excited about this world record attempt. You know, when you're a kid, everybody picks up one of those Guinness books of world records, and they're like, dude, I could be in there one day. And then when I was telling Eric about it, Eric, I'm going to tell him, like, Eric was like, dude, I'm not going to lie. I've actually looked up the easiest world records to break because I've thought about doing it before. That's like, we don't even have to do the easiest. We just make our own category and do it.
Yeah, that's amazing. And just out of curiosity, Eric, what is the easiest Guinness World Record to break? Because I'm going to probably try to do it myself.
I can't remember, but it's not. It's more about the expense of the Guinness World Record break. Like doing it that's what it is. That's what the problem is. Most of the easy ones are just super expensive because you need a whole bunch of something.
I got you. Like I'm going to walk over 7.3 million mouse traps or something. And
then it doesn't have to be painful. Like it just has to be something like I'm going to walk over 10 million foam cups.
All right. I'm going to do that. That's my challenge. So, totally lost track of what we were doing here. So we had Eric. He gave us his win. He gave us his guy of the week, which was me. I appreciate that very much. Appreciate you letting me do the 11-minute break. What do we got going on over there now, Miss Cozell?
I have no idea, but now she's bringing all her toys for show.
More LOL doll stuff.
I absolutely love this. And I love that Shoop knows exactly what they are.
I have a 6-year-old daughter that screams about that stuff all the time.
Well, you do know because I had no idea, Shoop. Thank you for filling me in.
I do want to mention some comments. Chuck Taylor, I believe, was referring to Clint as he stated simply over the hill. I don't know what that means, but Chuck Taylor said it to somebody. All right, Chuck. Anyway, so yeah, Shoop, who was your top performer of the week?
I'm gonna call out on Frank. Frank's been everywhere, man. Frank deserves the call out. He's, he goes above and beyond. He doesn't just, work with us and do everything. He also runs with the crews and, runs their, trailers and stuff. So he's kind of an all CNI, and he deserves the call out. The guy does a lot. He's working his way up. He's doing better with sales. So he's right there at, breaking out and being full-fledged.
Props to Frank for sure. Jeremy, MVP, who you got?
I'm going to go a little different. I'm definitely going to shout out the crew. Our crew did a really, really good job. They don't really get too much praise. Well, they do, but not on here. So I definitely want to shout them out. They've had a pretty big amount of guys out there, and they knocked out a roof in literally a few hours. It was impressive. So definitely the crew. They killed it.
I love our crews all the way around. I saw the crew over in Tyler doing a job in Mineola the other day, and it was like, wow, torn off and dried in before 9 a.m. That's moving it. I love it.
It was. I mean, it was beautiful, immaculate. It was work of art. It was awesome.
Absolutely love that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about my week too, because like I said, I got to go visit Eric over in Tyler. Had a great 2 days over there talking to the guys, having lunch with Joy and Roy and JoJo, Eric and Matt and the whole team. It's always cool to be able to go do that stuff. And I appreciate those guys for just taking the time to sit and talk. I think we put some new ideas in their head, and I think they're going to maybe get some good momentum off of that. So that was kind of cool. I enjoyed it. I'm going to do my shout out for the week, and my shout out's going to be Jeremy, because this dude over here is the #1 pick for a reason with Rio Blanco. I did a podcast today with a prominent guy in our industry, Joseph Hughes, and I told the Jeremy story. So I'm not going to tell it again, but this is a dude that's super committed to the team. And even when adverse conditions come, just always has a great attitude. The one thing that we talked about is, I think we're both sort of similar. You're definitely more so than me as far as just caring so much about the guys and the people on your team and doing everything to build a real good family unit. And I just want to say I appreciate that, because, you know, anybody that listens, I'll tell them, you know, Jeremy was the top dude that I hired after 60 interviews. And that was the best thing that ever happened for Rio Blanco. So I give a shout out to you this week for just being you, for doing awesome stuff, for having a picture of me still on your wall, even though you could have taken it down a year ago. I appreciate the fact that you didn't. So thank you.
You're always over my shoulder, Chuck. I got to keep you there. So I
Absolutely.
appreciate that, and I really do. Thank you.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to next week. I'll be in San Antonio all week. We're going to have some fun. We'll get some training for the guys and get some stuff going, and it'll be cool. So
I hired a new guy today, so he's going to be a pretty good one. So looking forward to that. It's going to be good.
Yep, I'm definitely excited. And I told the story as well about my favorite place to eat, which is Smashing Crab. So
Ooh.
Monday afternoon, be hungry, because we're having Smashing Crab.
I'm gonna definitely be ready for that.
I've yet to try that place.
You're missing out, Shoop Dog. You're
I'm gonna
missing
go on
out
a
big
fast.
time.
I'll go on a fast until then.
I am too. Today's Thursday. I'm not eating till Monday at lunch. Done. I'll lose another 15 pounds by Monday.
Is that the seafood place where they put the spicy sauce and stuff on it?
Oh, yes, it is.
Yep.
Trinity 3, baby. Trinity 3.
Trinity 3.
You cannot mess with Trinity 3. Check out down here in the corner. We've got our other favorite Rio Blanco child, which is Marshall. He looks like he's having a blast. What's up, Marshall? How you doing today, bud? You can just read his eyes. He's like, no, I'm doing pretty good, man. I appreciate it. Dad's going to give me a phone to eat, so we're good. All right. So we're going to cut it a little bit short today because I'm not feeling too good. I've had an allergy attack from my 2 days in East Texas. I breathed in some pollen or something, got me all messed up. But we'll start back up at the top with Shoop. Final words for this week on Keepin It Rio. Anybody else you want to shout out? Anything you want to talk about? We don't have to quit right now. I'm just doing it because of my throat, but I'll stay on for another hour if you guys have something to talk about.
Final going words. Just let's go out and make it a great week, and everybody kill it. Full send.
Full send. How about JoJo, Cotton Eye Joe? Final words for Keepin It Rio, episode 7.
Well, you know, I love Keepin It Rio. I love it. Sailor loves it. She wants to show you guys all of her toys. If we had enough time, you would see every toy in her room, which would take all day.
I'll set a day aside and we'll do that.
Yeah, Jasper says it would take all week. So I didn't get to give a shout out, but I'm gonna give a shout out to Matt from Rio Tyler. Every time I've seen there be a training there, he's always there. He's always present. Doesn't seem to miss them, and I know he has another job, so it's not easy for someone with another job and other commitments to make sure that they're always at the trainings. But every time I've seen Eric schedule a training, he's always there. So just shows you he's committed to his growth and committed to getting better. So wanted to make sure that gets recognized, because when you can see someone that wants to invest in themselves, and you can see someone that's going to do good in the future. So
shout out to Matt Frazier. I agree with that. And both of those guys yesterday were so fun to talk to. Matt had so many great questions. Colin had great questions. I wish I had another 3 or 4 days to spend over there with them, which I'm going to make time to do that. But both of those guys had a great attitude, and I really like Matt. He's got a good personality, good sense of humor, just an all-around good dude. So, yeah, I second that. Eric, what about you?
Appreciate that. Yeah, Matt does. He comes in the office almost every morning too. Even though he works pretty late every night. So that's cool. My closing words is take control. Call us.
When are you guys going to do that world record break?
We have to wait for application and like review or something to go through. It could be, I don't know, hopefully not too long.
We're going to pay for the expedited process, so that way we can get our application pushed through quickly. And so hopefully, no longer than 2 or 3 weeks before we can really rock it. But everyone's going to have to prepare for an all-day marathon, because I like how Eric says, it'll be a few hours. I think realistically, if you look at it all, it's going to be like a 10-hour marathon. So just be
I know.
prepared.
I'd say a few hours, but yeah, it's probably going to be, if it could be 8, that'd be sick, but I doubt it. It's probably going to go over, especially when we get to the big boxes and we slow down a little bit, and we'll be tired when we get to that point. So that's going to be, that's what's going to keep it cool, is it'll keep the anticipation up, I think.
I'm predicting 16 hours.
Eric, you're going to have to do shots 1 of 1. So, I hope with that many boxes, we hit at least a couple for you.
And I hope we hit some case hits. But I'm getting good we'll be going fast because we're going to do it together. Joe and I will be there together. So I won't have to sleep like I normally do. It's going to cut the time way down.
Well, I saw the boxes, so I still go 16 hours. We'll see. I can't wait. I'm going to sit at my computer for 16 hours and watch every single one of them, because that's how entertaining it is to me. It's great.
It's going to be funny.
It's always good. We have a good time. Anybody else want to say anything about anything before we call it a day? Nobody? All right, then, you guys. I appreciate it.
Missed the video today. I guess came late.
What video?
Oh, I don't know. We usually have an awesome epic video midway through the show.
Yeah, I didn't have anything this week. Nothing really all that cool happened. My break video was going to be the one, but it's 11 minutes long, so I didn't want to bore the whole audience for 11 minutes. I watched it 13 times yesterday, so I pretty much know what's up.
Should have sent a box home with you to do it right now.
I would do it right now, and it'd be absolutely amazing. But we're going to deprive our audience this week of that. So we're going to cut it short. We're at like 25 minutes, which is about 15 minutes less than we normally do. So in honor of Eric, next week, I'm going to go over an extra 15 minutes so we can keep our average at like 49. So I appreciate it. Everybody, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. And if anybody needs anything, 833 Rio ASAP.
Love it.
See you guys next week.